Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, clap your hands. We have got the Honky Tonk Man with us right now.
Honky Tonk Man!
All right. The man, the myth, the legend.
Honky Tonk.
The inventor of the shake, rattle, and roll, the guitar shot, amongst many other great moves. Wayne, how are you?
Well, it's the Honky Tonk Man, brother, the greatest intercontinental champion of all time.
You are not kidding, buddy. Oh, I'm loving this. This is great. You know, Honky Tonk, I grew up watching you, man, and honestly, it was very cool to see you as a kid and growing up and to know that you're still in the sport at your age, and I don't exactly know how old you are now. How old are you now, Honky Tonk?
Well, I'm 39 and I'm holding everything I can.
39? Oh, man. 39. That is awesome. Now, 39, you're... No,
well, I think we need to cut you up and count the rings, buddy.
Yeah, hang on a second. Guys, if you would, Honky Tonk, hang on, I'm doing the math. I'm 29, and you're not 39, Honky Tonk. You pulling my leg?
Well, I was holding a nice little Puerto Rican girl up here in Jersey last night.
Oh, all right, right on. Well, hey, look, man, it's great to have you with us. First off, let me get some information out of the way. You've got a big wrestling show coming up this Sunday, May the 4th. It's all going down at 3:30, and you can actually go to the website. It's funkdefiedwrestling.com. Again, funkdefiedwrestling.com. FUNKDAFIED wrestling.com, and you can find out all the details there. Now, do you know who you're working with on that show?
No, I don't know. Usually on the independent scene, I don't know who I'm wrestling, and it really doesn't matter because, it's going to be the same result. There's going to be some singing, some dancing, and, of course, some guitar playing, and I've been accused of playing a brutal tune.
That's true, and I've seen you take those brutal tunes that you play on that brutal guitar and smash them over people's heads.
Well, there's nothing like having someone wear a guitar as a necktie.
Absolutely. Now, as a kid, growing up and watching everything, it was really cool to see you. And I know you used to have feuds with all kinds of guys. And if you could tell me the guy that you enjoyed working the most on the scene.
Oh, the one I enjoyed working the most?
Yeah.
Well, my brother. It had to be the biggest arms in the world, brother.
Yeah, Hogan, huh?
Well, yeah, because, you made a lot of money with him. I attribute everything to the dollar,
Sure, as do we.
So when I can make $10,000 getting a leg dropped on me, I'd like to have the leg drop.
Well, it's interesting you say that because, I was reading some stuff on you on Wikipedia and various emails and calls that we've gotten, and people were saying, hey, man, you got heat with Hogan still. Do you still have heat with Hogan? Or why do you like Hogan?
Yeah, he's afraid of me. If he was here right now, he'd be shitting his pants.
Oh, why would? Oh, wow, stiff words for Hulk Hogan. Why did you say that?
You better beep that out. This is not satellite.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. We got you. But you can say whatever you want, Honky Tonk. Just be honest. That's all we ask.
Yeah, you know what I never understood? I thought your gimmick was the best gimmick, of all time. And I don't, Hogan, he was good, but your gimmick with the guitar and the singing and everything.
And Elvis, the chops, man. Don't forget about the chops.
You had it all, man.
That kind of set me apart from everyone else, and that's what we were. We were all characters.
Right.
And I think that's what's missing in today's wrestling scene is the characters.
Well, I agree with you, but, real quick back to Hulk Hogan. Now, you say that you liked working with him the most because of the dollar figure, but now you think he's scared of you. How does that work?
Yeah.
Let me get that straight.
Yeah, he's afraid of me.
Now, what do you think of him on a personal level? Is it just business or that on a personal level as well?
Oh, I think it's both, yeah.
Really? Did he do something to you personally that you kind of got some animosity?
Well, not really. There's a few things that could have maybe changed on his end that would have helped me out a little bit, but that's okay.
Now,
I'm a big boy. You got to walk the road that's in front of you.
I understand that completely. And another great thing I hear about it, you have is the list. And let's talk about the list for a second. The list is something that you loved. I don't know if you carry this thing in your back pocket or you got it in the locker room or you got it at home or what you're doing with this infamous list. But the list is like an ass-kicking list. Isn't it, Honky Tonk? It's an ass-whooping list, right?
Exactly. I'm glad you said that because this is a family show, so you get in trouble for it, not me. But yeah, it's the ass-whipping list.
The ass-whipping list. Now, who is all on that list, if I may ask?
Well, of course, you got Eric Bischoff. He's at the top of the list.
Right.
I would have to say if he was laying on the side of the road and his throat was on fire, I wouldn't bother to even, I guess I could say urinate. I wouldn't even urinate in his mouth to put the fire out.
I'll tell you what, I would. Man.
Wow.
I would be freaked out that somebody's throat was on fire, but that's just me. Now, who else is on the list?
Well, of course, we got Slobbermouth Jim Ross. You know, hey, the greatest Spanish athlete of all. Yeah, come on.
Now, you got to realize, I mean, he had a stroke.
I mean, yeah.
Well, it's a big deal. A lot of people have strokes. He didn't have a stroke. He had Bell's palsy. I think it went all the way back down to his backside.
Oh, wow. Okay. So who else is on the list?
I would have to say probably Roddy Piper, that nutcase.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, you know, he's an absolute nutcase.
I got to tell you this.
The sad thing is I wouldn't want to beat up Piper. He's too old and fragile right now.
Man, this list is
and
long.
Of course, he's mentally unstable, too.
This list is long and distinguished. I got to tell you, again, it's the Ron and Mike Show. We've got the Honky Tonk Man with us.
Yes, sir.
Honky Tonk, I appreciate you being with us. Again, the wrestling show, Sunday, May the 4th at 3:30. Go to functifiedwrestling.com to find out all the information you need. And I got to tell you, Honky Tonk, it's weird because, we've been promoting the fact that you were going to be on the show, and I've never gotten such a response in my entire radio career. I got to tell you, I don't know if it's just the fact that you are still that mega superstar or what it is, but I got all these emails, and let me ask you something, okay? Are you familiar with a radio guy named Bubba?
Ooh. Oh, please don't even bring up that fat piece of lard that walks around and calls himself a radio host. How he got that gig and Stern hired this fat pig, this slobbering. He's the worst piece of manhood you ever want to see in your life. No. He started picking on me about 5 or 6 years ago, and he hasn't stopped.
Now, what happened?
I don't know why. Speaking of the whipping list, I think he might be number one now.
Oh, wow. Man. See,
Bubba.
I mean, obviously, us being in the radio business, we're familiar with the guy, but we don't really know the guy.
He's a fat...
That's the rumor on the street.
I don't know the guy either, and I don't know why he picks on me. But see, he was doing ambush journalism because I was living in Arizona. We didn't get his show out there at that point in time when he was on Tampa radio.
Uh-huh. Well, apparently, yeah, he had his producer, what's his name, Spice Boy or something?
Spy.
Yeah, he's on the list, too. I'm going to get him. Yeah, I'm gonna baseball bat his ass.
Wow. That is awesome.
Spice Boy.
Stiff words, I got to tell you. But back to the point, and Mike, you were going through some of the emails earlier. And
Mike, read them.
I've never seen so many emails on one subject.
I got an email here saying, I hope Honky Tonk Man whips Bubba the Love Sponge's ass because Bubba the Love Sponge was rude to me, and I even think he slept with my mom.
What?
That's what it said.
Now, Honky Tonk, I don't know.
Now, I would have to dispute that. I'm sure he was rude to you, and I'm sure he did a lot of things. But for Bubba the Love Sponge to sleep with a female, absolutely not. It wouldn't have happened. No.
Oh, man. That is awesome.
He might have been out in the barnyard with some animals, but he definitely wasn't with humans.
Now I just got another email that said, would Honky Tonk Man... would he take money, and how much would it take for him to do a handicap match against Hulk Hogan and Bubba the Love Sponge?
I don't even want to be paid for that. That's a free one.
That's a freebie. I like that. Hey, Jimmy, you're telling me we've got somebody. Do we have somebody on the line?
Yeah, we got some callers that want to talk to you.
Well, I know we've got the callers, but we've got actually somebody else on. Hang on.
We have a special guest.
Is it really him or no?
Should we play the message first, though? The two messages we got?
No. Let's go right.
It's kind of a celebrity guest, actually.
This is a surprise. Honky Tonk, are you still there, buddy?
Honky Tonk, you there?
Yes.
Wayne?
Well, yeah, okay, yeah.
This is Bubba.
Okay, Bubba.
This is Bubba you're talking to. Bubba the Love Sponge.
Okay, Bubba.
Hey, Bubba, we actually, Honky Tonk Man, I'm dead serious here. This is the unexpected guest here. We've got Bubba the Love Sponge calling in on the hotline
Wayne,
here.
you're such a good fucking worker that we were able to bamboozle you. This is the Bubba the Love Sponge show all along, you stupid fuck.
Well, that's great. That's really great.
That's really great. That shows you how, that's how good of a fucking job, that's how much of a jobber you are, Wayne. We worked you right into as a fucking jobber.
Well, yeah. No, you didn't work anything. You had someone else do it for you, Bubba. That's the difference.
Well,
you had Spice Boy do it for you, bitch. And I dare you to come at me with a baseball bat, you old fucking wannabe Elvis. Piece of shit.
All you do is go to independent shows and sell your fucking pictures for $5, Wayne. Come on, your wife runs the show. She's the fucking booker.
Hey, Bubba, you know where I'm going to put the baseball bat? I'm not going to hit you with it. I'm going to stick it up your ass because that's how you like it.
No, that's how you like to give it. I've heard about you, and I heard about how you like little girls and young ones at that, you fucking creepo.
Oh, that's my cousin Jerry Lawler. That's the one you love the most.
No, I don't know anything about Jerry. Well, see, you creep fucking. You guys are related to each other, and you guys stick together. The bottom line is,
how did you ever crawl out of Hogan's ass to get on the radio this morning?
Well, let me tell you something. Being up Hogan's ass pays a lot. You ought to try it every fucking once in a while, buddy. And you wouldn't have to do independent shows and bumfuck Paducah, Kentucky, and sell your pictures for $5. You stupid fucking jobber.
Why didn't you book me on your independent show you had, Bubba? Because you was afraid I'd kick your ass?
I'll tell you, shoot style, Wayne. I'll fight you. Fucking shoot style, I'll fight you, Wayne, and I'll kick your fucking ass.
Well, you can't beat your meat.
Shoot style, Wayne. I will fucking MMA shoot style, 4-ounce gloves or no gloves. I will fucking fight you, you stupid fucking jobber. And
boy, you're really tough. You're tough, Bubba.
And I spoke to fucking Eric Bischoff last night, as a matter of fact, and he said there was one time, I forget where the show was, it was a Raw or something like that, and they wanted to drop, you had to drop the strap or pick up the strap on a pay-per-view or something like that, and you threw a fucking fit and got your wife on the phone and threatened to leave the building if you didn't get your way. Do you know that fucking story?
Oh, well, I mean, my wife had nothing to do with it, but you did put her on the radio one morning, and, that was a chicken shit way to do a broadcast.
No, it's not a chicken shit way to do a broadcast. I was trying to get a hold of you the entire time, Wayne.
You know the fuck. I'm not hard to find, Bubba. You can find me anywhere.
Yeah, you can find
me in any bowling alley, in any Burger King, anywhere across America.
Any local jobber ass independent show that's willing to pay you fucking $10 in travel.
At the end of the day, Wayne, I mean, how pathetic are you? You're doing like little independent shoots for like $300 and $400 a night, and then fucking charging people $5 for. I mean, give it up, Wayne. Give it the fuck up, buddy. It's over.
What do you want me to do, Bubba? Just crawl back in a hole somewhere and forget about people like you?
No, I want you just to forget about gouging fucking wrestling marks. It's over, buddy.
Fuck,
seriously.
You're gouging radio market, you fucking asshole. What do you think you're doing?
But I'm young.
You've been living free for the last 20 years.
You wouldn't believe how much money I'm making either, too, fucking Wayne. I don't got to sell my fucking pictures for $5 and sit into the fan. I heard you.
Bubba, you're obviously motivated by fucking money. I'm not. I don't give a shit about money.
Obviously, it shows.
I your ass for free. I'm not even going to charge for it.
It shows. It shows that you're not made of motive. You're not. Nothing motivates you piece of shit. I bet you I'm thinner than you are, Wayne. I bet you I'm in better shape than you are.
What kind of bet do you want on that, Bubba?
Dude, I saw you in your fucking latest little wrestling tights. You fat piece of shit. You look like an out of shape. I mean, first off, the Elvis gimmick's old. You got to let that shit ride,
give me a fucking break. You're biting on Elvis.
At least you could get a better paying gig in Vegas being a pretend Elvis.
Well, maybe I'll do Wayne Newton then. How would that be, Bubba?
Then you'd still be biting off somebody else. Why don't you come up with something original like Wayne, stupid fuck from Phoenix, Arizona? At least that's original.
He's got to wear a tight singlet now, too, to keep his bitch tits in.
How about if I call myself the Love Sponge #2?
Well, then, again, you're biting off me, Wayne. No fucking originality.
Yeah, then I can put a mask on with a dildo sticking out, you know?
No originality, Wayne. No fucking originality, my friend. Jesus.
Yeah, brother. That's real original. Yeah, brother.
I didn't say brother. Did I say brother?
No.
I didn't say fucking brother. Did you? I mean, you're the one now that's biting off of Hogan.
Who pulled you out of Hogan's ass this morning anyway and got you up?
You already said that.
Yeah, you already said that, Wayne. I told you. I got
the
pulled
Rod
out.
and Mike show, you jackass.
You fucking ignorant fucking Ranus. Have a good day. Wayne, anytime you want a shoot style fight, any fucking time, Wayne, I will give you $10,000, Wayne. It'll be your biggest fucking payday since you wrestled fucking with Vince. I'll give you $10,000 to meet me anywhere in America, shoot style, to fight.
Okay, Bubba, you set it up and we'll do it.
Good talking to you, asshole.
You go to hell, you fat fuck.
Brilliant.